be a housewife.
I want to be a housewife. Yeah.
Are you worried about being a housewife? Are you worried about being a housewife?
I'm beautiful, of course I am. Okay, so for me, I've done international politics degree. I've got my degree. I might go back for another degree. But for me, I don't see myself working. I don't see myself getting a 9 to 5. I want to be. Wait. Hold on a minute.
Wait.
I want to be with a man who's a provider, who will allow me to be a housewife. I want to be a lady of leisure.
Tell them about the birthday thing you told me, please. I
wouldn't buy a man a birthday gift. No. He has me.
No, stop. I'm so sorry. You yourself, you're useless. You're useless. You're fucking useless.
Why? I do. He has to pay the rent. He has to pay for the house. He has to pay for the food.
All the bills that you've racked up over your lifetime, your debt, you expect man to come and pay for it.
But can I say something? But why are you attacking her when they're actually men willing to do that for her? Why are you attacking her?
Those guys have an agenda. Since the start of uni, I never really wanted to use my degree. I never had any plans to use it. Obviously, I think going to uni is important, get the knowledge, whatever, but I was with a guy, he already paid for the degree. I didn't need to go, but I did. Hold on a minute. I've never been beaten, I've never been spoken to disrespectfully. I've been treated
Have you had the doo-doo contract in Dubai?
Huh?
Have you had the doo-doo contract?
Don't call me a prostitute, don't do
I'm saying, is it, yeah? What happens now, yeah, God forbid, if your husband gets sick and it can't work?
Then I have to find a new one.
Hey. Woo, child, help me if things don't get better before they get worse. I don't know if you ever watch. I'm gonna call it Blackjack London, where it's just like it's this show on YouTube where, and I'm gonna have the girl's face on there, or the round table and shit. I know this specifically has been going around and been making it viral waves and all that other shit. So, but I think the place was called Blackjack London and all that. And I watched the full episode, not just a snippet that, shout out to Crystal, because she gave me the snippet and I looked at that. And you know what's weird? I thought I watched that before, but I didn't. So when I had my reaction to it, I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Now, okay. I always try to keep it real. She probably wouldn't even look my way. At the position I am in now, that girl wouldn't even look my way. But I always say this. Most of the girls like that, I wouldn't fucking date. I'm at the point where she's not worthy of fucking either. At least to my opinion, because, but this girl know what she want. Anyway, it's this girl, she was like, she want to be a housewife. And this whole shit bugged me. The whole thing is, first off, there's nothing wrong with being a housewife. I'm just saying this. But she was like, she wanted to be a wife, but she don't want to cook or clean or do anything. She just really wants to, she was like, I am a woman of leisure. And her homegirl was hyping her up, and it was like, tell about the birthday thing. And it was like, I wouldn't give my man a birthday gift. Why? Because she would have me. And I'm like, wow. It's the same reaction I get when I learned about Jesse Lee Peterson for a while. Because when you see Jesse Lee Peterson, you think of Uncle Ruckus. And you think Uncle Ruckus and Boondocks is supposed to be over the top. Like, that character and Uncle Ruckus' character, even though there are real people like that, his character's portrayal is supposed to be over the top. That's why it's satire. But when you see that shit in real life, when real people think like this, you're just sit there and amazed. Most of it's just like, wow. And yes, I know, I'm pretty sure a lot of black men say, oh yeah, a lot of girls are like this, they too admit it. Here's the thing. Yeah, she got some big ass titties. That's why she's just exposing them all. But she's not that cute. She's average. I'm an average at best looking guy. I'm saying this. I'm an average at best looking guy. She's not ugly. I'm not calling her ugly. But she's highly average. Like, you done seen better. So it's just like the kind of woman. And she's like, she already had a nigga that which really confused me. She's like, she wants to go back to a master's degree. Now, she's not in debt because whoever man she was with before paid for her degree. Which, that nigga is a simp and a sucker and some shit like that. Okay. Don't get me wrong, I've simped. I'm pretty sure every man once in their lifetime have simped or would simp for a specific somebody and I've simped. I'm not gonna lie, I've simped, but not to a point where you're fucking paying to another woman's tuition that she's not even going to use. And that shit got me. I said, this nigga paid your tuition that you're not even going to use. So you just have it. It was like, and not even using it. And it's just like, oh, it's good to learn some things. I said, but you're not even putting it to use. So it is a waste of time. It's just like, it's wasting. And then it's just not only, like the whole birthday gift is just like, really? It's just, okay, here's the thing. Will somebody fuck her? Yes, indubitably. Somebody fuck her. She got some big ass titties and she knows how to support them titties. Even though you can tell she's not a size 2 or none of that other stuff, like somebody will hit that, yes. And I always say, it's one thing to smash a person, but it's another thing to get into a relationship. This is what I have a problem is like with her thoughts. Is just that I understand a man is supposed to be a provider and all that other stuff. I agree with that. I think a man is supposed to protect and provide. I'm all for that. Even even if in this generation, if you want to be the man in the house to protect and provide for anything, but at the same time, I always say this: we don't have no resource as black people. We don't have no resources. Or we're not even in positions to let's say sometimes we're not even in positions to even, have remote power or like pseudo power or some shit like that. Like you can control some things, but you can't control everything. It's still a big dog you gotta listen to. But the zone you got, you the big dog. But you still gotta answer the bit. Most black people don't even have that. All that other stuff. Because I know a lot of people. But it's the fact that, and I think a lot of people, because it was just like, what's wrong with her preference? Can't she have that and all that other stuff? But one thing, nobody is saying that she can't. And this is where a lot of, women say, what's wrong with her wanting that? I said, there's nothing wrong with her wanting that. But what men and what a lot of people, even some women are saying, do you even qualify for the man you want? Because, you could be cute and all, because she was like, why do you think you should be married? She said, because I'm beautiful. I said, that's just, that's not it. And when I watched this show, it's like, yo, is this show real? Like, is this real or are they just putting on a front? It's to a point where I had to question the show. Because, like I said, I watched the snippet and I was like, no, I got to watch this whole thing. And I watched the whole thing and it's just like, yo, this can't be real. Like, she can't be serious and all that other stuff. Like, and like, it reminded me, and it took me back to when I was dating and I was trying Uber or some shit like that. And I met this girl. She had a kid, and I said, "What do you want?" I said, and her whole shit was for someone to take care of me and my child. Where is your baby daddy? I don't know. So what do you want in a man to take care? And whole answers and the whole thing is just like, what you want out of life? It's like for someone to, and her whole thing was to someone to take care of me and my child. I never talked to that girl again. Now the whole thing, and the kicker is not even this, because the guy said, God forbid that man is not able to work again. What would you do? And she goes, go find another husband. Now, I've always said, when men see a fuck nigga and all that other stuff, we don't associate with that fuck nigga and all that stuff. But one thing about men, when we see a lick, we see a licker or someone that, is trying to get you for your money. Us brothers, we always say this. hey, bruh, I don't know about that one. She seemed like she only wants you for your money and all that other stuff. And look, this thing about, why can't I get a 6-figure man and all that other stuff? But it's just like, are you marrying for your money? And even millionaires, and even though I'm not a millionaire nor a billionaire, I still believe that those men would probably want to be wanted because of not because what they have, but still like the person inside. Like, you like me for me. Like, anybody can provide. An asshole can provide. Like, you may not like him, but he provides. So you're going to stick out with him. I know people that in relationships where it's just like, well, he provides. So, and I do not look at that as a personality trait. Because a lot of people look at that as a personality. I want a man that provides. I say, okay, anybody can provide. The government provides, but they can also take away. So, and it's the one thing where it's just like, okay, you want a man to provide. What if all of a sudden he doesn't provide for you no more? Well, what if all of a sudden he doesn't want to provide for you no more? What are you going to do? Now, I am an advocate of women. You should have something, a little bit stashed to the side or at least some in case of emergency money. I think that's smart because either that man is going to not want to, Tyler Perry movie. He said, I don't want to provide for you no more, and brings in a new girl, new younger woman, and all that stuff, new younger, more attractive woman, and brings her to the house and all that other stuff, and then you just assed out like that, like that one Tyler Perry movie, or God forbid, that man can't work anymore, he can't provide. I do think a woman should have, but also try to, or at least men, when we look out for other brothers, we like, hey, bruh, she a bird. Like, she's not with you for you. She's with you for what you can give her. And all that stuff. Because me being in the military, and one girl, she wanted my, to give her a GI Bill and all that stuff, and we weren't even together. I think she was, now, she could have been joking, but she was like, but I'm like, I gotta marry you for that. All that stuff. But even then, it's just like, what makes you think even if I use it and this before I used it, but even if I use it or not, what makes you think I'm going to give it to you? I bust my ass in the military and, in the Navy and all that stuff, just so you can use it. And that's how some men look at, even in finding women. I understand to be a protector and provider. That's something I feel like any man could, like I said, anybody could do that. It's like, but protecting and providing is not hard to do. But who do we want to protect and provide? And that's where like a lot of it comes from. Are you worth protecting? And this is the one thing women, I think a lot of women do not understand. Are you worth protecting and providing? I know some women that I'm cool with. Like, we're not even together. It's just like, if someone fucks with them, I'm on that. It's like, I'm going to jump. I'm going to jump in their way and, hey, y'all not doing this over here. Because that's what protecting is. It's just like, or at least the protection stuff. It's like, if you need something, like, I've always been the big homie. If you need something, all right, I got you. I've done that. There's a couple women that says, like, I done helped them out. I done big homie them. Not asking back for sex or nothing, but, like, I've been the big homie at that one point. It's just, but you still want them to like you for you. And I even think, even though I'm not a millionaire, I still think millionaires want that. Look, she like you for you. And some of you, I'm gonna say this: some of you women cannot fake. Y'all not good at faking it, or at least like a nigga know that you're there for the money and all that other stuff, and like y'all telling yourselves. It's just like, and I say this all the time, which bugs me about some of y'all gold diggers today, and why a lot of y'all women that want this hypergamous lifestyle, and I'm talking about the women that want this hypergamous lifestyle, they want to be the ladies of leisure, as the woman says. Y'all want this lifestyle and do nothing. But the thing is, it's just like, y'all not slick either. And it's just like, it's like you can tell, and like some of it is you can tell, hey yo, the next nigga, all she gotta do is look at a nigga that make more than you and all that stuff, or a nigga that she just think it's cute, she wanna fuck, she gonna be the first train out of there. And this is the shit brothers try to warn men, especially like men that don't know no better with some of these women that don't know that this woman is running game on you. I've seen game, like once you done seen game ran. You want to warn it's just like you want to warn the other people, hey, bruh, she a bird. And I used to say this all the time. Hey, bruh, she a bird, let her fly. All right? I'm not saying this to be jealous, but honestly, if you just want to fuck, that's all, get your rocks off. But if you try to build a relationship with her, she's not the one. She's just here for a good time, not for a long time. If you all of a sudden go broke the next day, she won't even be next to you. And they're the ones we warn people about. I understand like women going for those type of men. And like I said, I don't have a problem with that. If you can go bag them, go bag them. But a lot of y'all, it's just like, and this is what I used, a lot of men say this. Women have no game. Especially if you like can bag a nigga off of looks alone or something like that. You can't, like, most of y'all won't even cook and clean. This woman said, I'm not going to cook. I'm not going to clean. I'm not going to do anything. I'm going to have a household maid for that and all that stuff. And it's just like, and the dude called her useless, called her worthless. And in my opinion, yeah, that girl is useless. What are you doing? It's like, you just want to look cute? Go look cute somewhere else. A lot of, and like I said, she's going to get some sucker to do that, but like, anybody can see that a mile away. It's just be like, man, get the fuck out of here. Now, the other part that bugged me is just like, you don't have the facilities to even get with a woman like me. And half of that, whether you're right or wrong about that, you don't even have the facilities to get with me and all that other stuff. What makes you think they want you? And that's another thing. A lot of women think it's like because I'm beautiful they want me. It's like, no, you could be a bitch. You could be a whole bitch. You can do is like you can bring nothing to my life. It's like me want you and all that other stuff. I don't want that. I want like a lot of men look even in their their reach to like being trying to earn high value or being a high value man. I still think these men want women for them. Hey man, I got these good traits. I bring wisdom. Like I bring guidance. All right. I bring this stoic personality that people just want to follow. I'm charming. I'm funny. I'm intelligent. He's very strategic in the way he maneuvers through things and all that other stuff. I don't think Beyonce is with Jay-Z because he's rich. I think Beyonce is with Jay-Z because of his mentality. I want you to follow, and even if, like I said, in the words of Hakeem, I want you to fall in love with what I am, not who I am. And, people don't understand this. He was the Prince of Zamunda. I don't want you to fall in love with me because I am a prince. I want you to love me because I am funny. I am charming. I know how to, I know how to make you laugh. I bring joy to your life and all that other stuff. It's like, even aside from the money, what things do you like about me? And I think a lot of people, look, do I think you should marry for love? No, not really. Marry because you can love somebody and they be broke, but they don't have no potential and all that stuff. Hell, like, sometimes you got to marry for some. Do I think you should marry for survival? Not really, because, unless you are really desperate, sometimes you don't really need it. And sometimes you get into relationships that, doesn't fit you. But you're in it because, you're trying to survive or you're trying to get that bag and all that other stuff. You will always be chasing in ghosts. And I say this, it's okay to want money and it's okay to have resources and all that stuff. But you will I think a lot of people that just chase money and specifically money, you will forever be chasing a ghost. You should be able to find happiness. Be happy for where you is, because I've seen a lot of people, they have mansions. They have, like, they're rich. They can go anywhere. They can do anything in their wildest dreams and kill themselves. It's like, you should be able to find your happiness. You should be able to find what makes you happy and live your life like that. And that's what I think you should do. Now, if being with a rich nigga and you can just be a woman of leisure, that's your happiness, so be it. Good luck finding a sucker. And I do mean sucker for you to do that. Because them the only niggas that's just going to tolerate you and all that other stuff. Because any other man, I don't see anybody tolerating that woman. So, that's it on that. Shout out to Crystal, again, for sending me that video. I figured I was going to make a video about this and, like, do something with it. Man, that shit, wow. That, like, wow. The delusion. There is a delusion. I think, look, and I'm going to end it at this. Things are going to get worse before they get better. But when they get better, let's all be on the same page for when it does. And let's all, like, uplift ourselves and all that stuff. To them, my name's Oskino Fly, and I'm out. Peace.